Well, the very nice lady says we're live streaming, so I'm going to take her word for it and say we're live streaming. Welcome, everybody, to another U.S. Pirate Party meeting. My name is Drew Bingaman. I will be your captain for this evening. And let's just go around the horn and introduce ourselves. Jester, you are not going to be able to respond, as you said. So we'll just pass you and move on to David.
Okay, I'm one of the representatives of Florida Pirate Party.
All right, Wanda.
Wanda of Florida.
Mars.
Mars from Ohio.
Thank you. Eli.
Eli McGee, Massachusetts representative.
And last but not least, Jolly Mitch.
Ahoy, Jolly Mitch of the Chicagoland Knife, the Illinois Pirate Party, and as always, friend of the show.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us here, and everybody out there. Oh, we have a late comer. Welcome. Introduce yourself, Jinx.
Hey, I'm Jinx. I'm from California.
Very good. Thank you. All right. I'm open to reports, updates, anything. Raise your hand. I'll give you the floor. Got anything? Jinx, go ahead.
Okay. We're going to have a meeting in June where we're going to meet with the councilman for Emeryville, Kalema Pryforce, I think. Anyway, he's very interested in the party, and I think that's very cool. So
awesome.
And supposedly he's also running for mayor when that rolls around, so that's pretty cool.
That is very cool. Excellent. Good news. Well, keep us updated on that, how everything goes, and let us know how that works out. Very interested to hear about that.
Is Darren not here?
Darren is not here currently. Can you maybe ping him and see if he can pop in? Do you have something that you can ping him on? Anybody has anything that you can ping him on? Maybe we can get him here before we finish up tonight.
Maybe.
All right. Anything else? Any other announcements, updates? Mars, go ahead.
So it's not Ohio related, but I do work with Arizona's branch, and they had a bylaws update, and so it ended up becoming a major update for their website, which I am the person who takes care of that. So new update to the Arizona Pirate Party website. So
awesome. That's good news. Mitch.
Just wanted to say that June 29th is the date that Gennady had put forward as the day to finalize everything for the coalition. That would be the day we'd have another appearance on the Virtual Enlightenment Salon, and then we would have the transhumanists at that meeting. If that is a date that works for everyone, that is the date that the transhumanists put forward.
Let me see here. Would that be an extra meeting for us? Because I think we're due on the 22nd if we keep our current schedule.
You're saying the 22nd would be a Jitsi meeting?
Yeah.
I think it would be. So I think that would be a change from a typical IRC meeting to just being a consecutive Jitsi meeting. And then the week after that, we'd be having our conference. So
yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't have any problem with that. If anybody has any objections to us like streaming basically 3 weeks in a row, I mean, because our conference is going to be that following weekend, so I think I'm not hearing any objections to that, so we'll go with that. All right. We will be doing some business in June, in the beginning of July. Good stuff. Jolly. Mitch, go ahead.
I believe Darren had his hands raised.
Oh, you have your hand up, Darren? No? Okay. We're coming back to you though.
No, yeah, I have some stuff to talk about, but but I just kind of like popped in and I don't know what's going on at the moment, so I'm
We just
trying to
start.
get my gear.
We just got started, Darren.
Oh, cool, awesome.
So we're in announcements and updates. Mitch, is there anything else on the coalition with Gennady or anybody else?
No, we sent back our suggestions towards names based on everyone else's, based on the Discord. It sounds like we may just come to the conclusion during the meeting, which
That's
again, the name is not quite the important part of it. The coalition itself, I believe, is the important part.
Sure.
And I think cooler heads will prevail when it comes to the name. So
I think once we're actually negotiating face to face or FaceTime to FaceTime, if you want to put it that way, I think we'll be fine. So, Darren, I'm going to give you the floor.
Sorry, the pirate dog is barking. Gracie, shush.
It's okay. We had pirate cat issues at my house earlier before we started.
So hang on, let me come here. Here, take this.
bribes work.
Yeah,
well.
bribes work on her. So an update on the convention location. I have a backup now in case the main one that I want to do does not work out. The main place that I want to have it at is actually at the Fort Mason Center. They have classrooms available. The only problem with that is that it actually costs a bit of money. And I'm talking this week to somebody who's going to make a donation, and we'll see if we can get that one. If that does not work out, then we're going to have it at the North Beach, San Francisco Library branch, which is within walking distance. And as I recall, that there was another convention that was in a library branch.
Yep, last year.
It's much the same thing. We've got pretty good facilities in all the libraries here in San Francisco, and that is the local library branch for Fort Mason. So, but
right.
yeah, that's what I have to report. I would really love to get it for Fort Mason because it's literally like 500 feet away from the actual the hostel. So it's just walk downhill, walk uphill for that. But just bear in mind it is a San Francisco hill, so it's kind of steep. But there are steps, so.
Awesome. Darren, did you see in the Discord that we were talking about hanging around after the meeting? If you could,
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
If you could hang around, we can try and just get some basic stuff nailed down. I have a Google Doc started that I'll share with you guys then that we can work on from there. But I don't think we'll have to be too long. I think Mitch and I have some things, and you have some stuff with some ideas of what we're going to do. Just try to nail down some scheduling and things.
We do have Brigitta John's daughter doing our keynote. So.
Right. Yeah. We have a couple presentations that we have, and we just need to try and see if we can nail down scheduling, or
Awesome.
at least get an idea. So,
Mm-hmm.
Any other updates, announcements, etc.? Anything? I'm not seeing anything else. Well, I just want to know. I just want to let everybody know that if you don't know, the No Kings rallies are going on all across the country on June 14th, kind of opposite of the birthday party. So if you can just go to, I think it's just nokings.org, I think. Let me see. Yeah, just nokings.org. You can find out how to host one if there isn't one in your area. A friend of mine might be hosting one locally here in Pennsylvania, in central Pennsylvania, because we don't have any going on right now. But you can find where they're already planned and get information about getting one set up and getting on the website to have other people attend. So I think that's a good thing to do in June, and then tell them to go to hell. Tell the fascists to go to hell. So that's just something I'd like to get out there and make sure I remind everybody that is something that's happening, and it's never a bad thing to protest against kings, because no kings. We don't have no kings. So, any other business? I'm not seeing any hands, and I'm seeing some shaking heads. Well, Mitch, you've got the floor.
Well, Drew, I don't have anything really to add, but in the moment of silence, I was able to gather my thoughts, and I was really thinking about it. And I came to the conclusion that I love the United States Pirate Party because we think the United States should be a good neighbor. We believe in cool, clear water, clean water, and we believe that if purchasing isn't ownership, then piracy isn't theft. And Drew, I motion to adjourn.
All right. Thank you very much. I concur. Do we have a second on that motion to adjourn? I see a couple of hands.
I'll second.
All right. Any objections? No, seeing no objections. So thank you, everybody. This was a relatively quick one, but Darren and Mitch, if you guys could at least stick around, we can do the convention talk. So try to nail things down. And all right, thank you, everybody. We will be back in 2 weeks, and then the week after that. And wait, what did we say? Now I messed up. We will be back in 2 weeks, which will be the 8th. And then the 22nd, 29th, and our convention will be over the next weekend at the beginning of July. So
July 4th.
July 4th. So tune into this channel. We're going to have a lot of activity in the coming month. So all right, well, get out there and vote pirate, and thank you very much. We will see